HappyThumbsGaming. Big show.
Hello! It's me, HTG Brian, and today we have another LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens video for you. In fact, this one's going to be some more downloadable content, the Phantom Limb Free Play. We're going to get a couple of trophy achievements for doing some extra stuff. We're going to get all 10 mini kits, which will earn us the I Retrieved the Information trophy achievement. We're also going to select Poe Dameron in his flight suit and BB-8 as our main characters while playing in this level to get that I thought we'd never find you trophy achievement. Now, we do get a couple of vehicle tokens. We also pick up that final gold brick for getting all the mini kits, as well as, well, we get the 10 mini kits. So, quick note there, we do have quick links down below for, all of the collectibles, all the mini kits and such throughout this. So, if you're looking for one specific mini kit, or maybe you just want to cruise through, that's what they're for. Otherwise, go ahead and select Free Play Phantom Limb and choose your favorite character, and let's go ahead and get to getting. Now, keep in mind this video is slightly sped up, and we have removed all of the cutscenes, but we're going to go ahead and get right to getting. Look at this. We're going to go right to the top of the screen and jump on these little pedestal rock splots, what the heck, and we're going to get around the corner there and get that first mini kit. And look at this. We're going to be greeted by some tall, what are they, spiders? I don't remember what they're tall, I don't remember. There's a name for these guys. But anyhow, there is a trophy achievement for taking out these guys with PZ99, which was the story character, or one of them that we got in this. And if you did not get it in the story mode, you're welcome to try that here. And if you missed out on that already, feel free to just restart this level and go ahead and select PZ99 as your main guy. Meanwhile, go ahead and choose Admiral Akbar to go ahead and use the dive pool in this area before moving on and get up top to that upper ledge there where you grab mini kit number 2. I'm already behind, so let's go ahead and pull out our Quad Nox and scan this big device up here, which actually reveals some gold. And you know how much we love that gold. So we're going to switch on over to a character who can actually remove that. We're going to collect it. You don't see that part. No, I'm just kidding. We don't collect it. But anyhow, we're going to melt it down with our Flame Trooper here. And turns out you actually need to continue to destroy this big device, whatever it is. You can see it started yellow. I took it out once and it went to red, and one more time removes the whole thing. It goes big bada boom. Now, I learned something here, too. You can actually take out the bullseyes with the Flame Trooper. Look at that. I was just checking it out just to see, and look how excited he is. Woohoo! And as a result, we actually had some bricks puke out. And now we can go ahead and build those up into a strongman handle, and let's go. Oh, nope. Logray, you're not going to do it. You got to go back and hit the gym, or maybe you didn't eat your Wheaties this morning. Either way, we're going to switch to, who's this guy? I don't even know who that guy is, but apparently he's got some muscles because he can lift it up. So we're going to need to switch on over to a smaller character. We're going to use the old, MSE-E to go ahead and ride up. That's the character we got in this level for the story. I believe you could use BB-8 and some of the other characters, maybe even Wicket and Lagra. I don't know. But if you can't, pick old MSE-E and ride up there and slide on over to that button, which actually drops a whole bunch of webbage, some of that kryptonite, and look at that. Now we got a kryptonite bridge. Thank goodness we're not Superman, huh? Now we're going to keep on keeping on and make our way down and across the bridge and around the corner, and all of a sudden we come to this crack in the wall, which requires us to use a large character. So let's go ahead and use a large character. What's up, Kenton? We haven't done any knocking them down any walls with you lately, so we'll go ahead and kick that one down right quick. And look at that. We've still got a little guy out, so we'll go ahead and go through the old hound hatch with MSE-E. And now we're going to need to roll over this other switch and bump that booming system. That's right. Spider does not like that, and he chases us off into the darkness. And we're not going to worry too much about that because we know he's safe. We got him in our arsenal of characters, so although he might not make it right now, hello, look at that, fooled you, we're still right here. I love how the cinematic scenes of the story sometimes often overplay the characters and what's really going on. So, hey, we need another big guy here, so let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go with a really big guy, huh? No more of this medium-sized guy. We'll go ahead and go big. And we'll smash down the cracked wall there, which actually reveals a little cave and some buildable bricks, which we build up into mini kit number 3. So it's kind of slow going on this level, if I'm being honest. We're almost at the 5-minute mark of this video, and we've only got 3 mini kits? Holy cannoli. We'll go ahead and speed that up here in just a hot second. Go ahead and take out the target with any character with the targeting ability, and it will spin this little, I don't know what this is, a thruster of some sort or some sort of engine around and reveal a nice little charge point. So go ahead and pump it up, or make sure you balance in the yellow zone. I guess I said that wrong, didn't I? My bad. Oh well, next time. Next time, guys. Now, up top of the hill here, we're going to find ourselves with some multi-build bricks. Go ahead and use the leftmost multi-build first to go ahead and create the strongman handles. We're going to pull out this unknown guy again. I don't know, he's got kind of a weird face going on there, but he's strong, though, so we'll take it. And I'm sure somebody out there will know who he is. He's got to be some sort of... he's got to be relevant in some fashion. But, all right, we have built up the rightmost multi-build too. But in order to use that, we actually have to remove some rocks. And to do that, we're going to start off by finding some of these little depth charges up here. And go ahead and use your favorite resistance character to go ahead and hack this terminal, which will then drop out some depth charges. I guess they're just bombs that float down, but conveniently they stop right where we need them. So thank you very much. And it looks like there's a target on one too, and we'll get to those in just a second. But before going back there, switch to a character that can use the Force. And check this out. Vader can actually manipulate, it looks like part of a TIE fighter wing or something. I don't know what it is, but it's some debris out there, and nonetheless he'll go ahead and make it jumpable. We'll go ahead and walk out there and grab that Minikit. Now we got 4. Next up, we need to use the double jump to get across the waterfall area. Now, it's not right here. Do not go and mess with that target yet and use this. You want to wait. See? Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. You got to have a character that's strong enough, but you don't want to... I guess what you really don't want to do is cross the bridge. That's the most important factor. You saw my little note back there. Don't cross the bridge before doing this. I'm going to go ahead and take those out. Now, I can actually pull the bridge up, but we don't want to do that yet. I totally kind of messed this up, and I don't jump across. But if you do, you actually end up changing the scene. It goes to the next area. We do not want that. So do not cross this bridge. We're actually going to double back a little bit and go to this little ledge right here and check it out. Double jump out across the green sludgy slime there and grab Minikit number 5, which will actually put us at the halfway point of not only the Minikits and about the video if you look at the time too. So woohoo! Across the bridge takes us to the next cutscene, and look at that. We see this charge panel we need to get up to, and it's pretty easy peasy. And there's a Minikit right behind it too. So we'll go ahead and get to getting and see what we can find here. So first off, we're going to double back a little bit towards your screen, and you'll notice there's some silver bricks. Silver bricks. And look at this. We've got a guy here who... another new guy. He's a Guavian security soldier. Did I say that right? Guavian? I don't know. He's a security soldier, but he's got the ability to throw some thermal detonators. And those will go ahead and destroy the silver blocks. Of course, Chewbacca will do that for you as well if you're confused on who this guy is like me. But yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that Minikit and move on now. I'm getting way behind yet again. Now, we need to get up top and charge that panel. We know that. So we can use a gonk droid. We also know that BB-8 is capable of balancing in the yellow zone. So we'll put the old roundhound on the lift up there and then smash that multi-build and rebuild it to the left-hand side, which pulls that whole hatch down there. And now we can go ahead and remember, the yellow zone is for balancing only. All right, yay, I got it right that time. Didn't totally mess that up. But once you get that all properly charged up or pumped up, we're going to go ahead and drop down below. Oh, here's one of those cutscenes again that, oh, Billy, we're not even using the gonk droid. But hey, he does some work for us and gets rid of that multi-eyed spider. And oh, look at this. We've got some multi-build bricks now. And we're going to want to use the right-hand side. I do believe that if you use the left-hand side first, you can smash and rebuild. That's what the multi-builds are for. But use that fan to get up top. That's a little suspect, though. Those blades look a little sharper than they should be for just trying to blow us on up. But hey, there we go. We got the left-hand build now. It's going to go ahead and spin to win and drain all of that. So once it does, look at that. It reveals some gold. So switch to your favorite gold melter. Of course, you can use the Flame Trooper, the Heavy Trooper. I'm sure there's some other characters in there as well. Whichever one you want to use, go ahead and use them. Look at that. We got our melt on, and now we've got Minikit number 8 presented. And thank you very much. We'll take that, and we'll keep on keeping on. Now, this next part, as you probably remember, we're going to actually need to use this terminal here, and that'll give us some bits to go ahead and build up a double handle that requires 2 minifig characters to push that down the checkerboard pathway. It's a little too big for one character, and you know, one thing I didn't try was using one of the larger, stronger characters. I wonder if a character with, like, you know, that can use the strength handles or just maybe cracked walls or whatever, I wonder if he can push that all by himself. But all right, here's a prime example of why not to spam the buttons rapidly, because I fail miserably. And all right, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and watch that go away. Now, keep in mind, too, that those spiders actually keep respawning until you hack that terminal and push this down the checkerboard path. So, you know, if you're needing some studdage, that might be a good way to do it. But I can't imagine at this point you're needing any studs. You probably have all your multipliers on. Look at this. We got 19.5 or 19.25 million. Sorry, my math's not so good. But we got a lot of studs nonetheless. And yeah, so, oh, and hey, if you guys watched our story video, I actually totally messed up this one spot coming up here. And I redeemed myself because I figured it out here. And it was really right in front of me the whole time. I just totally was, I don't know what I was doing. So anyhow, use the old quadnoculars at the point there of indication by the little scan point. I don't know what those are, the little floating bits. But yeah, once we get that scan, instead of building the right-hand side build the left-hand side. And it's actually going to give us a first-order terminal. And actually, it'll give us a first-order terminal regardless of which side you build it on. However, the leftmost one will give us a mini kit, while the rightmost one actually opens the door and allows us to go through to the next area. So it's important that you do the left one, and then, of course, we got to do the right one as well. So build those bricks that puke out from the wall there. And, oh yeah, we got number 9 now, and we're going to build up that right first-order terminal, match up those pieces one more time, and luckily for us, we got Finn out, who is quite capable of taking on these first-order terminals, and we match that up again, and look at that. It's going to go ahead and lift up the hatch here. Right, wait for it. It's kind of a weird how, like, a shocking tube, I don't know. Anyhow, it lifts it up for us. Gravity is kind of against that fact there. And here's where I messed up in the story mode. So I do a butt slam there, and I smash that box. But what I don't see is the buildable bricks there. These buildable bricks turn into a bunch of mini robots. They go and spin that umbrella around and actually give us some protection to get across. But before moving across and going through that door, actually you have to hack another terminal. Use the little hound hatch here to go through and up above and grab the 10th and final mini kit. So, woohoo, 10 mini kits for you. And look at this, I'm all excited too. I'm running circles around here. I'm like, yes, no more acid rain. Because if you remember in the story, I tried to get through there, and I actually did. I failed a couple of times, but then it eventually allows me to get through far enough that when I respawn, I spawn right here in front of the terminal rather than on the other side of the acid rain. So get that hack on, open the door, and we'll go ahead and slide on through to the final totals and see what's cracking on the other side, huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, before we do that, though, almost forgot. Let's go ahead and pull out BB-8, and let's pull out Poe Dameron. Now, we do a little test here. Now, the trophy achievement specifically states the flight suit, but often you can get away with using other versions of that character. So we tried the original Poe Dameron, and it does not work, as you can see. I even waited a little extra time there, so I think, all right, let's go flight suit. Let's just go see. We could play this game all day and see, and we're like, flight suit. Oh, Booyaka Show! Thought we'd never find you. Trophy achievement is now ours, and that should wrap up all of the DLC trophy achievements for you as well. So, well, assuming that you're going to get all mini kits one and get that other trophy, I retrieved the information achievement. That's right. Did you like how I said trophy before and achievement after? Yeah, you thought I was going to mess that up or be seclusive. And nope, not in this point. No. Although I guess the joke's on me because isn't this a PS4 exclusive? isn't this? I'm just now realizing that. Anyhow, you know what this screen means. That's going to wrap it up for LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens DLC The Phantom Limb Free Play. Now, I'm hoping for all you Xboxers out there that this does eventually become content that you guys can grab too. I don't know if it will or not, but hey, we'll post it on our Facebook page. And speaking of that, head on over to Facebook, Twitter, or simply comment, vote, subscribe down below. We also have patreon.com/HappyThumbsGaming. We also have HappyThumbsGaming.com. We got all sorts of stuff for you to check out. In fact, all of the links to our social accounts and more, playlists, trophy achievement guides, all of that stuff can be found down below in the video description of each and every one of our videos. So, hey, if you're ever wondering how to find our Twitter and you can't find us searching, then boom, you got links. Same with Instagram, G+, all that stuff. So, whichever your favorite social networks are, feel free to follow us on them and contact us. And otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and keep on keeping on. That's going to wrap it up for me. As always, until next time. For realsies, though, I really hope you Xboxers get a chance to play this, because this is a real fun little story. If not, I guess we've provided at least the story mode so you can watch and get the information that is obtained in the backstory, like how C-3PO got his red arm and all of that stuff. So anyhow, hopefully you guys all got a good laugh out of the old trophy achievement stuff all the way through this. And yeah, O to the as always.